Hello Libra, this will be your love reading from September 21st to September 28th of 2020. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into it here. I'm going to shuffle these cards a few times. And the very first card we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking at the energy of kind of how you're feeling about love this week. What's going on in those regards. I'm going to do one more shuffle here. There we go. Alright, Libra friends, let's see what we get here. We get the Ace of Cups. This is really good. So we're feeling renewed in the avenue of love. We're feeling a sense of appreciation. A sense of our glass is starting to fill up. So to me, this could be just kind of starting over. Like we're allowing ourselves to go out in the dating world again. We're allowing ourselves to feel like we can be in a relationship again. So this is a very good start. This is really good. That's honestly one of the best cards we can have starting out for the love reading. But let's keep going and let's see what else we get here. Okay, so the reason we're feeling this way could be because of it doesn't have to be a female, but I get the Queen of Coins in reverse, okay? So when I see this, I see we could have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And when I see it in reverse, I feel like maybe this person was very stubborn or toxic the way they were, or maybe it was just time to part ways, possibly even moving away from the location. So yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual, I feel like could possibly be someone you stopped being in a relationship with, and now there's a sense of a new beginning. So I think that's a really good start, honestly. And I feel like this is going to be a good week for you guys. So let's look at what else we have here. We get the High Priestess in reverse. Now when I see this card, especially next to the Queen of Coins, I feel like even though we're feeling good, we're feeling like we can start over, maybe we feel how things ended with this Earth sign was something that wouldn't have been how you wanted to end it. When I see this in reverse, I feel like the Earth sign was the one that broke it off, and I feel like they did it in a way, maybe they ghosted, or maybe they just stopped talking, but especially when I see a negative energy Earth sign, I feel like it's stonewalling, or it's making it so that you don't feel like you have much of a voice, if that makes sense. So I see that in reverse. I get a very non-expressive kind of Earth energy. And especially with the High Priestess, you're wondering if you could have done anything differently. I don't think so. I think this would have happened no matter how you did it, right? I think this would have been something where we're looking at I feel like it's primarily Earth sign energy. I mean, something's saying to me there could be an air sign energy, so that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But ultimately, I'm feeling it's much more Earth sign. I'm going to keep drawing cards here and see what else we get. So this energy right here, this is how you're feeling. You're thinking about that. But in terms of possibly attracting a new partner, what does that look like? How are we thinking about that? And I get, and that's the air that I was talking about. I get the King of Swords in reverse. So there's the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius card right there. And when I get that in reverse, I feel like attracting a new partner is going to be difficult at this point in time, simply because you guys are, you may be feeling okay, and you may be feeling free after being in a relationship that was very stifling, but I still sense that you need to get your ground. I still sense you need to have I sense you need to have a sense of some sort of framework for you to understand this. Like, I know it sounds confusing, but if you break up with someone, even if it was a situation that was toxic, our brains are still kind of like getting used to it. Change is hard for the human brain to handle in a lot of ways. And so we need to allow ourselves time to get comfortable with change, and we need to understand who we are, especially if we've been in a relationship for a while. We need to understand who we are without this person and what that looks like. So that's what I feel like is going on. I feel like you're emotionally capable of starting another relationship, absolutely. But I feel like mentally there could be some sort of block, right? So let's keep looking, see what else we get here. Yeah, and then we get the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's two. That's actually 3 court cards right here. We have these 3. All of them are in reverse. So we have these 3 in reverse. And now when I see this, so there could be something going on. I feel like there could be maybe incompatibility, maybe a fear of intimacy, so sex could actually be kind of a difficult thing. And that just comes from learning to trust yourself over time. When I see this card in reverse, it could also be a negative fire sign, like a toxic fire sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But it could be intimacy, it could be trouble with something like that. It could be not feeling very expressionistic in your love. Like maybe you felt like in your relationships you had to be very small and tiny, and you weren't allowed to speak up or do anything or show your true side, your energy, right? Your essence. And I feel like that's going to create issues, but I see that there could be something new here. So I'm going to cross the King of Wands here. And we're going to see, and crossing is just I take a card like this, and I take another card and I go like this. Okay, so when I do that, this card here is the 6 of Swords. So this could be that we're just looking. We're looking for the right partner. We're making sure we don't step into anything again. So the King of Wands is more of a fiery energy coming in, and we're searching for something, but we don't want to fall for the same thing that got us last time. So I get a feeling that we're searching for what makes us happy instead of what people have told us will make us happy. We're searching for our own voice, and we're trying to understand. We want someone who's sweet, maybe a little dorky, maybe kind of a nerd or weird or eccentric, or do we want the Joe Sixpack over there who's got a nice body, but boy, his personality is it's bland. It's more bland than white bread. You know what I mean? It's bad. So we got to figure out what we want. And we got to figure out what's realistic for us to attain, and we have to understand that what's realistic for us to attain is a partner that loves us. That's not unrealistic. That's not something that's fairy tale. That's something that can happen and will happen, but we have to let ourselves be selective in the process and don't rush into anything, right? Let's look at this next card here. So we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and she's right next to the King of Wands in reverse. So, there is a lot of energy here, like a lot of energy, and so how I'm reading this right here, and I normally don't read it this way, but I feel like there's a group of people that you're possibly going to be breaking away from. The Ace of Cups to me is good to start your emotional journey, and I said I could feel like there was a sense of moving away or maybe just getting out of this friend group. But I feel like you're surrounded by a lot of people that don't necessarily have your best interest at heart. So, like, look around, see who has your back, see who doesn't, and kind of evaluate the situation that's going on, because I'm just getting comfortable here. When I see this, I just feel like there needs to be more of a vocal tone from you. There needs to be more of a, I don't know why I said vocal tone. There needs to be more of a voice from you. I feel like these people have come in because we haven't set boundaries, and I feel like we can get rid of these people if they don't help us, right? And we had the High Priestess in reverse as well. So I feel like we're in a group of friends that I feel you're someone who's more spiritually, let's say, advanced, right? And I feel like this group of friends has been someone who maybe you don't feel like you can share your insights or your wisdom with these people because they won't hear it. I feel like it's kind of a situation where you've outgrown them, right? And maybe they know you've outgrown them. Maybe you've even said something, And I feel like you've been making plans to pull away for a while. And it's just nothing but court cards. This one is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you definitely can pull away from these people. I actually don't feel like it's going to be too hard, but you need to put yourself in a place where you can heal, right? You need to put yourself in a place where we can focus on being uplifting and positive. And I feel like new people will come in, absolutely, but it's like spring cleaning, but it's with relationships instead of with, physical objects. So I feel like we focus on this, we allow ourselves to bring in this new energy, right? Because whenever we clear out something old that no longer serves us, we're allowing something new that could serve us better to come in. So I feel like this is a great path for you guys to be on. And I feel like there's a lot of energy here. And in the future, with the love reading, as long as you keep that Ace of Cups attitude of being grateful, of feeling like you can handle things, and just being kind and gentle and compassionate to yourself, you guys are going to find who you're looking for, no questions asked, absolutely. But yeah, so Libra, that is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you really did enjoy it and it resonated, you can look for a personal reading from me. My website will be listed down below, and angeluschiron.com, and please like and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. It helps out a ton. So that being said, you guys, I will see you next week. Take care.